This is it. This is the one that you've all been waiting for. Probably not all of you. This is the one I've been waiting for. This is the video I've been waiting to make since the second I picked up Pokemon Let's Go for Nintendo Switch 3 days ago now. We're going to start off by explaining how to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go over to Let's Go, why you should do it, why you shouldn't do it, what Pokemon you should transfer, which ones you should keep in Pokemon Go. We're going to jump into it right now, so we'll just hop into stream view. From here, first things first, wrist strap, always on, don't be reversal. See what happened to reversal? Smack. So, in Pokemon Let's Go, there is one requirement before you can transfer Pokemon, and that's that you get to Go Park. Go Park is in Fuschia City. Black Charizard, Shiny Charizard not required. But for those of you who aren't familiar with the Kanto region, let me just find my map, open it up. Fuschia City is down here. You will need 4 gym badges to get here. It's a little more than, I would say, halfway through the whole kind of content of the game. If you're quick, you can get here in 5, 6, definitely less than 10 hours. I have been playing for 24 hours of game time. Let's not talk too much about that. So, Fuschia City, home to Go Park, formerly Safari Zone, and it's right up here. We're going to fly straight in to the Go Park. Now, in Pokemon Go, there is one thing you need to do to set it up. You have to open up settings, go to Nintendo Switch, connect to Nintendo Switch. Also, on your Switch, open up your options menu, which for some reason you do by shaking. Open Pokemon Go settings, and it'll pair with a Pokemon Go account. So they're going to be searching for each other right now, kind of like connecting with the Go Plus. Hit yes in-game. There you go, connected. Pairing complete. You're now connected with Trainer Tips Nick's Pokemon Go account. You can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go by visiting Go Park in Fuschia City. So once you're set up there, you'll see a little Switch icon now on your Pokemon summary screen. And if you hit that, it's going to take you, or let you, select which Pokemon you want to transfer. You see some of them disappear. Any Pokemon that is favorited cannot be transferred, so anything with a star, you'll see those ones disappear. Event Pokemon, special Pokemon, can't be transferred, so all these Squirtle, Wartortle with sunglasses, none of those can be transferred. See them all missing. Pikachu with hats can't be transferred. What can be transferred, though, are lucky Pokemon. You see them right there. Traded Pokemon, obviously, because I couldn't get a lucky Pokemon without trading. So these Pokemon can be transferred. Legendary Pokemon can be transferred right away. You can complete your Pokedex in Pokemon Let's Go once you get to Fuschia City. Just for the sake of showing you, I'm going to unfavorite my Mew and show you cannot transfer Mew. I'm going to select a decent spread of Pokemon to transfer over right now, starting with a few shinies and legendaries. I have this Eevee, which I just caught last night. I named it Let's Go. We're going to transfer that one over. When you're choosing Pokemon to transfer, obviously you could transfer a lot of things. You can transfer whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do. My recommendations, though, are to keep your better Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Let's Go is probably going to have a shorter lifespan than Pokemon Go. I know for me personally, I'm not going to be playing Let's Go as long as I'm going to be playing Pokemon Go. This is the game that I'll continue playing every single day. Let's Go is more of like a playthrough at once, maybe revisit once in a while, do some shiny hunting, but it's not an everyday for the next at least year, 2 years, maybe 3 years. Pokemon Go has a very long lifespan compared to Let's Go. So don't transfer all your best stuff over, because you're probably going to want it back in here at some point. Shinies. I don't have multiple shinies. I have one shiny Bulbasaur, one Venusaur, one Charmander, one Charizard. Also, I already have the shiny Charizard over there. So I'm not transferring stuff like that. But Squirtle. I did catch extra Squirtles, so I won't feel bad transferring a shiny Squirtle over. I have extras. Alolan Pokemon can be transferred over. That's one of the only ways to get the Alolans in Let's Go. You can also get them by trading, but I'm thinking I want to transfer one Pikachu, but don't transfer Pikachu with special moves, Surf, Community Day Pikachu, because your moves are going to re-roll. So the one I'm going to transfer is this one, which I actually got in a trade from Reversal during the Safari Zone in Germany. But again, don't transfer Pokemon with exclusive moves, special moves, legacy moves. Your moves change, your moves reroll when you transfer over to Let's Go. Lucky Pokemon actually are also not great candidates for transferring over unless they don't have the best IVs to begin with. Lucky Pokemon is not a thing in Pokemon Let's Go, so if you have a lucky Pokemon, it doesn't mean anything once you transfer it over. There's not going to be any reduced power-up costs or anything like that in Pokemon Let's Go. It's just going to completely lose its lucky status, so if you want to keep your lucky Pokemon, keep them in Pokemon Go. I am going to transfer over one shiny Magikarp. I'm just going to pick one that I'm probably not going to use. This one's got good IVs. The rest of them are sort of, Germany, Morocco, definitely not transferring that one over. The Pokemon that are more meaningful to me, these ones like the Tokyo Shiny, the Marrakesh Shiny, those ones are ones I want to keep in Pokemon Go, again, because they're not going to have a location tag in Pokemon Let's Go. So I'll transfer over the one that I caught in Irvine. I can go to Irvine anytime. It's not that special. Out of all the shiny Magikarp, it's probably my least special. Sorry, Magikarp. You're special enough to get transferred. How about that? Again, legacy moves, don't want to transfer those. Shinies though, shiny Eevee, I will definitely transfer 3 shiny Eevee over. And I'm actually feeling like transferring over some legendaries, including maybe a shiny or 2. I have 3 shiny Articuno, including the lucky. That's the real winner right there. So I can afford to trade a couple of those or transfer a couple of those. Zapdos, I can trade the lowest one, excuse me. Moltres though, I only have 1. I did trade my extra to Mystic 7 on that one fateful day when he failed to get it. I have this Dratini from Sleepy Brown. Shout out Sleepy Brown. Thanks for the Dratini, because without it, I would only have 1. I am, I think, willing to transfer the Dratini. Shiny Dratini to Pokemon Let's Go. And at least a Mewtwo. 1 Mewtwo. And that's it. No Gen 2 Pokemon, no Gen 3, Gen 4. Pokemon Let's Go is limited to first generation Kanto Pokemon only. Alola forms. But that's it. Gen 1 only. So I'm going to hit the switch. I'm going to choose the Pokemon that I'm actually transferring over. We'll do a shiny Squirtle, a shiny Pikachu, a Alolan Raichu. I'm going to transfer over 1 lucky just to show you that nothing really happens. I have an extra Alolan Marowak to transfer over. The Magikarp. We'll do 1 Magikarp, shiny Eevee. I didn't check IVs on any of these, but we'll just pick 3 of them. I know none of them are great IVs. I checked them at one point on Community Day. So 3 shiny Eevee going over, the shiny Articuno, a couple of low IV, regular Articuno, the shiny Zapdos, 2 other Zapdos for the clickbait, no shiny Moltres, unfortunately, but my lowest IV Moltres, a shiny Dratini, a Mewtwo, Yamada-san, that one came from a trade. We'll transfer those, send them to Nintendo Switch, but before we do that, we'll hop back up to the Switch, talk to the clerk, the receptionist, I don't know, this guy in Go Park, and bring Pokemon. You select bring Pokemon, choose which park to send them to. You have 20, and I think they max out at 50 Pokemon each, so you can send a lot of Pokemon over. You don't have to catch them right away, but we'll get into that. So I'll choose Go Park 1, I'll choose send to Nintendo Switch, hit yes. This is essentially saying you're never getting these back, can't be undone. Remember, this is only a one-way transfer. You can only send Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Let's Go. You can't send them the other way. You can't transfer Pokemon from Let's Go to Pokemon Go. Again, this is only a one-way transfer from phone to Switch. Communication error has occurred. This only goes one way, from here to here. Trainer Tips Nick's account has been found. Would you like to receive a Pokemon? Yes. And again, this is why I say don't send anything that you really value in Pokemon Go, because it will never come back to Pokemon Go. Unless you're completely quitting Pokemon Go for Let's Go, which I doubt anyone is really doing, don't send anything super valuable, because it can't come back this way. And this game lasts longer than this game. So I sent 19 Pokemon over. We're gonna hit OK. Cute little image. You do get a bonus, 100 XP. 100 XP is what you get for transferring. It doesn't matter how many Pokemon you transfer, it's 100 XP every time per transfer. You can send 1 Pokemon, you can send 50 Pokemon. 100 XP only. And the first time you transfer, you'll get a mystery box. The mystery box, of course we know, you open it up, and Meltan will start spawning in Pokemon Go. So this is one way of getting Meltan. We do have the Meltan special research, which I'm going to be completing tomorrow, as well as opening this mystery box. So all that'll be happening in the next video that goes up on the channel. Now, you can only get one mystery box per week, so you are limited there. One mystery box per week, so you can't just farm a ton of Meltan right away. You are still a little bit limited. Now, those Pokemon are all in Go Park 1, but before we continue in Go Park, I do want to send one more thing over. I want to send a 100 IV Pokemon just to demonstrate how IVs convert from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go. So, what disposable hundos do I have? Alakazam, definitely don't want to get rid of that. The only 100% Gen 1 Pokemon that I have multiples of is Rhyhorn. So I think I might be willing to transfer one Rhyhorn over. I do have 100% Pidgeotto. That's not that valuable. If it was a Pidgey, it would be different. Golem, definitely not sending Golem over. Slowbro is an iffy one. Don't need that. Alright, so out of all these, I think it's going to be the spare Rhyhorn. I'm going to unstar him. And then we're going to go transfer just the one Rhyhorn. Luckily, you can search in here. We're going to send one Rhyhorn, bring him over to Go Park 1, and we'll receive the one Rhyhorn. That's it. One 100% Pokemon going over. And again, 100 XP. Mystery box is now available. Just going to keep reminding me, but you can't have more than one. Just one mystery box at a time, and I'm not opening it right now. That's happening in the next video. Now, we're going to go take a look at Go Park number 1 by entering a Go Park. Here it is. Walk up into the big, weird teleporter portal thing, and this is where my Pokemon live now. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Ah! Legendary birds. Moltres over here. The shiny Articuno. Little shiny Pikachu hanging out, interacting. Giant ridiculous Alolan Exeggutor. So this was here from a previous transfer during the live stream. Let's just take a look around. That's the shiny Zapdos, shiny Dratini, a couple of shiny Eevee. So cute. Magikarp, Hundo. This is a beautiful park. I don't want to leave. And the Dodrio, which was lucky. Look at that very slight difference. So once your Pokemon are in Go Park, you will actually have to catch them again. So we'll start with Dodrio. Since it won't be a new Pokedex entry, we're going to catch it. It's going to show 1337 CP, which is exactly what it was when I transferred it over. The difficulty of the catch is going to depend on its CP. So I'm going to hit, we'll just go with the Ultra Ball. Kubbi. That was kind of a line drive there. There we go. Got the Dodrio. Dodrio, it's already in my Pokedex, so it's not a new entry. But again, remember, this was the lucky one. You can see, well, it's leveling up my Pokemon. Dodrio, put it in the box. Look at these little Eevee. Which of you is going to be Flareon? Which is going to be Jolteon? Which is going to be Vaporeon? I'll let you talk it out amongst yourselves. Alright, we're also going to catch the Hundo Rhyhorn. I should have appraised it to show you in Pokemon Go, but it's a Hundo, I swear. We'll go Steph Curry on this one. There you go. Now I'm not going to catch the legendaries yet. I'm just going to let them hang out in Go Park. Maybe we'll say hi to them, at the very least. Say hi to the Dratini. You can enter the catch. You can look at them. Get a nice clickbait screenshot out of it. Very nice. And then run away. You don't have to catch them right away. They'll just hang out in Go Park. Where's my shiny Articuno? There you are. I need to see you. Beautiful. Again, I'm not going to catch the legendaries yet. I want to catch them, you know, through the regular gameplay before I go through and catch these ones. Mewtwo, same goes for you. Little shiny Squirtle, though, I am going to catch the shiny Squirtle. I think I want the shiny Blastoise on my team. So here we go. I'm going to try in the Premier Ball. These Pokemon in Go Park can't actually run from you. They will run, but they'll still be there. Found that out the hard way on stream. The Pokemon ran from me, ran from the encounter. I thought that was it. But it'll stay there, so they might just eat your berry and run, but they're not going to go anywhere. That's the curry shot right there. Quick release, put the arms down. Come on. Curry. Clean shot, too. Got it. You hear that? This thing's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to hop out of the Go Park right now. We'll save, and then let's go look at the Pokemon that we just caught. All the way down here at the bottom, starting with the Dodrio, which, again, remember, was lucky. I mean, nothing lucky about it here. The Hundo. This was 100% Rhyhorn. We'll open it up, and you can see it is best. Very good. So the way that IVs work when moving from Pokemon Go to Let's Go, there's a couple things to consider here. We have 3 stats in Pokemon Go. We have 6 stats in Pokemon Let's Go. HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed. So your Pokemon's IVs will transfer over, sort of. This was 100%. In Pokemon Go, that means perfect HP, perfect attack, perfect defense. In Let's Go, you see it as perfect HP, attack, defense, also perfect special attack and special defense, and then its speed is very good. What the game does is it takes the attack IV from Pokemon Go and applies it to both attack and special attack. So that's why it has perfect attack, special attack. It takes the defense IV from Pokemon Go and applies it to the defense and special defense. And your speed IV seems to be rolled basically at random. I got lucky with very good speed, even though, I mean, it's a slow Pokemon to begin with. And I got a minus speed nature, relaxed nature. The nature is applied randomly to the Pokemon, so there's a chance if you're transferring 100% Pokemon from Pokemon Go that you might not even get a good nature. So if you're transferring 100% because you want to use them competitively in Pokemon Go, I think you're better off just chaining and catching within Let's Go if you want to. I mean, I don't even know if a real competitive scene is going to develop, but if you want perfect IV Pokemon and you're looking for the right natures, the right IVs, I think you're better off just doing that within Let's Go. And then finally, the last thing is the level that Pokemon transfer at. They transfer at the same level they are in Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go, level is hidden, but raid bosses are level 20, weather boosted raid boss is level 25, so Marowak, which was caught as a weather boosted raid boss, level 25, Raichu, which is caught as a raid boss, level 20. And of course, that means that the maximum level you can transfer a Pokemon over at is 40. If a Pokemon is fully maxed out in Pokemon Go, you can transfer it over at level 40. I wouldn't suggest transferring your maxed out Pokemon because it requires a good deal more effort to get to level 40 in Pokemon Go than it does in Let's Go. It's a lot easier to just train something up to level 40 here than it is to spend 250,000 Stardust powering something up to max. So that's about it. Hopefully that explains everything that you wanted to know about transferring Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go. I want to give a shout out to Andrew Goldfarb from IGN. He helped me out. He's been doing a lot of testing on his own and shared some of his findings with me, so I knew a little bit going into this video. I had some information, I was prepared. Shout out Andrew. And if you want to see me catch the rest of those shinies, and eventually the legendaries, but definitely the shinies very soon, make sure you tune in to the next live stream. Should be going up maybe even later today. Who knows? Turn notifications on for the channel. Follow on Twitter. I'll announce it there. Hopefully you'll get a notification when I go live, but I am going to be catching those shinies that I transferred over. Next time I live stream Pokemon Let's Go, hopefully I'll see you there.